Yo, what's poppin', you guys? It's me, Young Kartz here. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how I go about making a Lil Mosey type beat. I'm doing this tutorial today because, I feel like my latest Lil Mosey type beat is doing really well, and I can tell that a lot of people are liking it. And I sent it to several people and they really liked it, and overall I just feel like it's a good beat that I made, and I thought, since it's my first Lil Mosey type beat, why don't I just make a Lil Mosey type beat tutorial video? So that's what I'm going to be doing for you guys today. So without any further ado, I'm going to just jump right into it. So here we are in a new FL Studio project file. I'm just going to go ahead and delete the default channels from the channel rack. Gonna set my BPM to 160, and then I'm going to make sure that my scale is set to a major scale, and more specifically F major. So as you can see, all of the F major notes are highlighted here within FL Studio 20. Not sure if you can do that in FL Studio 12 or 11, but I think you can, because why would it have highlighted notes or ghost notes or whatever they're called? So yeah, so set it to F major so you kind of know where to place your notes and stuff like that. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out an Electra X. All right, and I'm just gonna find like a plucky happy sound. Alright, that will do. I'm most likely going to be ending up changing the sound, so don't worry too much about the sound yet. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make some repetitive chords. So what I'm going to do is, for the first two bars, I'm going to go ahead and just go dun 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 dun, and then for the second bar I'm just going to go dun 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 or something like that. It's just going to be basically repeating chords. So first we're going to start off with my root note. So those are my root notes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make some chords. And like I said, I want to repeat these chords. Let's just start from the root note and then we'll skip every half note. So I'm going to start from over here actually. See what we get. There we go. That's kind of the sound I was trying to go for. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some top notes to go on top of the chords, so it kind of gives it more of a Lil Mosey type vibe. So I'm just gonna place a note here and then here. Let's see what that sounds like. Oh, I know what I can do. So I can go dun 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 or dun 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 dun. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so now I'm going to change the sound because I don't really like the sound. Alright, so I do like that pad a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clone the sound. And this is what I did for the Lil Mosey type beat that I made. I added in a layer sound, but it's a very, very light layer sound that you can barely hear. So then when the hook is over, like when the hook is done, it will go into the verse, and then you won't hear that really loud, like this loud, high-pitched version of the chord progression. Instead, we'll go down to something more chill. So let me see if I can find something really chill, like another pad maybe. Try Bonds. Well, that's really chill. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about, Throughout the hook, you're going to hear something more harmonized and fully layered, if that makes any sense. So this is what the hook is going to kind of sound like. And then when it shifts into the verse, it's going to be more quiet. So then the artist could really say what he needs to say. See how that's more chill and more ambient? So we're gonna switch between those two throughout the beat. But for now, let's go ahead and get right into making the drums. So I used some Nick Mira sounds in the last one. I believe his Love 808. So I'm gonna make an 808 pattern real quick. So that's kind of what I did for the 808 pattern. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add in a kick. I also use the, is it the Frosty kick? I used one of his kicks. Oh yeah, the Stella kick. That thing goes hard. So then I'm just going to go ahead and place that along my 808 pattern. Okay, let's get some hi-hats. This. Alright, let's get a snare. I like KBZ snares a lot. Especially from his Trap Galaxy kit. Really good snares. Then we'll get an open hat. Alright, that's a basic simple open hat pattern. I can't really think of how else I'd change that up. Let's get a perks town. Like a rim. Oh yeah. Alright, so we got an 808 sound, we got a clap, we got a hi-hat, we got a kick, we got an open hat, we got some perks, we got some snares, so we pretty much got everything that we need in this beat. Alright, so I like that mix a lot. Now it's all ready to be laid out, so I'm going to go ahead and split by channel. I'm going to select the first sound, hold shift, click on the second sound, way at the bottom, and then Control B, hold it down to do that. And then we'll just go ahead and, you know, work on the layering of the beat, or the structure of the beat. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play the final product for you guys. Alright, and that is the final product. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link to the full beat in the description if you want to listen to the whole thing. So anyway, if you like this video, go ahead, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I mean, that's it for this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out.